Attention all Rotnik Entertainment employees. The live stream will begin shortly. The events of fatal spring damage. You better run for your lives.
Hello everyone, welcome to another Venge live stream. How are you all doing? I hope you are all doing good. I realized that I had forgotten to update the header text. One moment. I knew I was forgetting something. In this case, we're going to be working on an ominous "Do you trust her?" ... Very spooky, very ominous. But hey everyone, how are you all doing? You're not late this time? That's amazing. That's amazing, Stompy. So, we're gonna have such a fun live stream today. I'm really excited for this one. And for this, you might have noticed the ominous title and the ominous thumbnail. This live stream is gonna be all about trust. I have a few things that I want to work on today, and I think it's gonna be really cool. The first one is something I've never done on a live stream before, at least as far as I can tell. So, this is gonna be exciting. But I have this Photoshop file open, and this is where we're going to start. So typically Photoshop is a source of pain and embarrassment, so you might be kind of surprised that I'm choosing to start here. But we're going to be designing the concept for Lucy's trust mechanic. So essentially in Act 2, there's this central mechanic that lives throughout the entire act, and it influences the ending of the act, etc., etc. And it's going to be a UI element that shows how much Lucy trusts us. And so this is influenced based on your actions. So for example, I don't know, if you don't listen to Lucy, if you skip her dialogue, she might trust you less because she thinks that you're unreliable. If you make a mess in her house, she might not like you, etc., etc. Or if you follow her around, if you let her tell her stories, if you, etc., etc., you know what I mean, then she might trust you more. And then the final decision of Act 2 will be decided based on your trust. So it's a really important mechanic, and I think it's going to be really, really awesome, and I think it's going to help keep Act 2 really interesting. So we're going to be designing that now. Can there be a love meter? I don't know about that. I don't know about a love meter. Maybe that's a mod for Act 2. But we're going to be designing that, and I'm super excited. So for my initial concept, I'm just gonna draw something real rough here. Oh shoot! It looks like I got some drinks. I'll tell you about that story in a second. But let me. Okay, I hate to do this so early in the live stream, but stay right here. I'm gonna go grab them, and I'll be right back. It won't take that long. It'll take like 30 seconds. Feel free to time me. All right, ready? I'll just leave you. I'll put you on. I don't know, what should I do? I'll put you on brain rot. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'll put you on brain rot. Do not leave. I'll be right back. I promise. You can time me. I'll be right back. I gotta get my drinks. I'm back. I'm sorry. I think I did it. Okay. So, Atlas is like foaming at the mouth behind me. So basically, when I do live streams, I like to order drinks, like the pink drink from Starbucks or like some decaf fraps, just to like, you know, have a fun reward. But so I ordered a drink this time, and I got it, and I DoorDashed it and stuff like that, and I get it, it's delivered, and Atlas, my puppy, he knocks it out of my hand and he spills it all over the floor. And today was special because I was like, I'm gonna order an extra drink because I've been working hard this week and I want a little treat. So I spent extra money and he spilt it all over the floor. I was so upset. Like, it's basically the equivalent of like me taking $30 and throwing it in the garbage disposal. I was so upset. So I reordered and I got some new ones, and I booked it to the door, and Alice saw me book it to the door, and he was like foaming at the mouth, like trying to trip me. He's so evil sometimes, but I can't really blame him. He's just a puppy. So anyway, let's continue what we were doing. Sorry for the wait. I'm sorry if I made people leave, but what's he doing? It's fine. We're not going to worry about that. So essentially my concept for how I want this UI element to look is something like this. I'm going to draw a really rough idea. Okay, maybe not this rough. Maybe I need to polish it a tiny bit more. We do something like this. We have a red line, and then we have a green line going out like that, right? I know, revolutionary. Then I am gonna want to have like some sort of message here, like this, that says something like Lucy finds that, I don't know, let's say annoying ... right? And so this is kind of what I'm imagining, but it looks really awful. Maybe if I put a shadow on it, then okay, this is looking really bad. You know what? Oh, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a Venge screenshot so that we can kind of compare how it might look in the game. So here we go. Here's a Venge screenshot. And we'll put this down here. And this is something that would appear on the bottom or on the top. I think on the top might actually work better. You know what I mean? I think on the top. I mean, we got to choose a better font. I think let's try to choose the Act 2 font. Do I have it in my recent? I think it's this one. Is that the Christmas game font? I don't know. I don't even know. So this works. Wasn't even in the frame. Yeah, I think at the top. I was going to do it at the top of Lucy, but I just kind of think that's a little bit too hard. So we'll put it like right there. And then I want it to look a little better because right now it looks a little bit pathetic. So what I'm thinking we can do is something like maybe a vertical symmetry, and then we can do something like this. You know, just little details like this. I think this might help. It sounds like Atlas is getting into the trash. I really hope he's not, because, oh my gosh, this dog. All right, so, this reminds me of All She Wants for Christmas Is You. Yeah, no, literally. Oh, okay, wait, I have an idea. So what if instead, oh, yeah. Okay, I have an idea. What we'll do is on this side, we'll put like little hearts and maybe like some sparkles, like AI sparkles right there. Okay, maybe not in a line like this, but kind of like this, like little doodles, you know what I mean? What else would she have? Maybe like this, maybe a little, I think that might be fine. No, maybe one more. Maybe like a little smiley face. Like something that Lucy would draw. Let me reposition these because these are positioned very awkward. Because it is 2025 and we like expressive UI now. We don't like minimalistic UI anymore. So little sparkles on that side. And then on this side, then we'll do like an angry face. This. And what's another angry sign? We could do like an X. And maybe not a gun, but maybe a knife. I don't know if it's gonna look like a knife. This might just look like a cross. She's threatening you to go to church or something. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. How can I draw a knife? Maybe like this? That just looks like an arrow. Okay. Maybe if I do like this. And if I draw it like this, and then I go like this. That looks like a knife. That looks good. Then we do like drips. It looks a little bit like corn on the cob, you know? But I don't know. What do you guys think? A broken heart, a middle finger? A middle finger would be funny. A broken heart is perfect. You guys are right. You guys are right. I can't believe I didn't think about that. This. Oh, I need to draw it broken like this. This isn't the final art. Okay, like that. And then we got a position that's a little bit better because we're professionals here. We don't make bad UI. Bad UI is, should be a felony. Okay. So I'm thinking something like, kind of like this. Ooh, actually, that's kind of cute. I like that. I like that. Hold on. There was a message that I wanted to read. Will we implement this in game? Absolutely, we will. We're going to implement the whole module. It's going to be awesome. I can't find it. Oh well. So there's the bad things, and then over here, and then maybe some, and then over here for the middle. I think we should do something like just a little bit of a decoration like this. What do we think about that? Do we like that? Is that good, or does this look like I should restart? Then what I'm thinking maybe we can do is add a gradient. Ooh, not that. That looks like diarrhea. And we add a gradient here, like so. Because again, we're not for minimalism anymore. We are a modern society, and we like expressive design now. At least that's where the UI industry is going. So maybe we'll give it a little bit. Maybe instead of a gradient, no, I like the gradient. We'll give it a little bit of a bevel, like so. Something like that. Don't mess with gradients after the Skydisk incident. No, literally. I know gradient. Sorry, I need to censor the word gradient. It should be gradient with the A censored. We'll call it instead of gradient, we'll call it a fun color scale. Yeah, fun color scale. That's what we'll call gradients instead. Okay, maybe I'll move this down. Ah, no, I clicked the wrong one. Okay. Just something like this. You know what I mean? I think this will look fine. So then this will appear. Oh, it'd be cute if these little thingy bobs, whatever they're called, like popped up as it went boop, 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 as it appeared. Anyway, so then the bar would appear, and then I would imagine there would be some sort of indicator, like maybe like this. Oh, that's the worst circle that has ever existed. We're gonna roll with it though, because I don't feel like redrawing it. So a little indicator like this. Oh, I didn't mean to symmetricize it. Whoops, my bad. So a little indicator like this that would go between the two. So it would go like, with those sound effects exactly. Fun color scale, extracurricular activities. Yeah. So it would go like this. It would go, like that with those sound effects. So that's kind of, actually, I kind of like the little spiral circle thing. It's giving helps you a little bit. You see the vision? Yeah, exactly. See, I'm not being crazy. Okay, all right, let me grab this and kind of scale this up. And maybe we'll give it like this. Okay. So then this indicates how much Lucy trusts you, right? And I think that'll be cool. So, and then obviously if you're in the green, then she trusts you, and if you're in the red, she does not trust you. And I really need it to be a very harsh boundary for reasons I can't say publicly, but you'll see when Act 2 comes out. So, I honestly think this looks good. Make it a heart, and when it goes to red, it breaks. That would be cool too. Maybe Loki will do that. The worse she trusts you, the more broken the heart gets. That would also be cool. Those are really, really good ideas. Alright, let me grab my well-deserved drink. This one is a caramel drink. It's a decaf frap, I think. I don't really know. Cool, okay. So, now trying to think of what we should do. Should we can either go two different routes. I'll let you guys vote on this actually. We can either we can implement this UI inside of Unity, or we can implement the trust module and then do the UI. So it's either trust module first or UI first. Let's see what you guys think. We can do either or. Trust module first or UI first. So if we do the trust module first, then that would mean that we would be able to see it working in game, and it does mean coding first. But if we do the UI first, that means that it'll look pretty first, but then it might be boring a little bit after. So I think we should do the trust module first. And I think it's gonna go by really quick. And I also want to show you guys how Lucy's AI works. I know, icky coding, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think it'll be entertaining. It won't be something super tricky. It'll be really straightforward. So looks like trust module first. Good. That's what I would have done too. So I'm glad that you guys are cool. I am reading the chat. What do you mean? I am reading the chat. Okay, so either way, it'll be fun. Exactly. That's the mindset we want. So let's hop right back into Unity. So here we are. Oh, right. I meant to show you, what I worked on over the week. So in the last live stream, I promised that I would show you my progress with the River Pixie monster. And are you guys ready to see it? Or should I wait till after we finish the module? Am I gonna be evil? Or am I going to be nice? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna show you later. We're gonna show you after we finish the module. I gotta keep you guys interested somehow. Alright, so allow me to introduce Lucy's AI. So you can, if you ever were to, I don't know, hack my computer and get access to Lucy's source code, you would find it in the Act 2 exclusive Lucy AI. And the way that this thing works is we have a director, which I go over this in a video more, but we have a director and then it basically controls different modules. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new module. We're going to call this Act 2 Lucy Actor Module Trust.cs. So you don't really need to know what all of this means, but I think as long as you can kind of, follow along, I think you should be just fine. So in order to register this module, what we need to do is we need to have it inherit from the Act 2. Oh my gosh, VS Code is being stupid. Okay, one second. I need to reload it. This is always so frustrating. But basically the way that this works is there's Lucy's AI, and then it has a bunch of different modules which control different things. So like there's the body animation module, the body rotation module, the eyelids, the eyes, head rotation, etc. So it isn't really that confusing. You can kind of think of modules as different smaller AIs that do specific things. And this helps make sure that Lucy, doesn't break. So in order for this to work, what we need to do is we need to implement from the module, which again, you don't really need to know what this means. Basically, it's just inheriting from the module base class, which has some built-in functions for us, etc., etc. How many Lucy AIs does Lucy have? Lucy has a lot so far. She is going to have a ton. So, really looking forward to that. Okay, what is going on? Oh, I need to reload Unity. This is always such a pain. Do you guys want me to go in detail or no? I don't know what you guys want. I can explain this a little bit more, or do you guys want just the basic overview? You don't really care about the technical details. So let's see. So what we need to do here is we need to quick fix implement abstract classes. And so what this does is this, now we've set up this module, basic, okay. So what this is doing is we've set up the module for Lucy's Trust, and it has all these methods that her AI is requiring us to tell. So like load commands, on update, on start. So for this one, get ID, this one's super simple. We just return trust. This is telling Lucy what this module is. So this is Act 2 module trust, and this is the trust module. Super easy, super straightforward. So now what we need to do is we need to go to the Lucy director here, and we need to register the module. So we'll go Act 2 Lucy Actor Module. If I did this right, it should pop up. Trust, perfect. So we'll call this module trust. Then what we need to do is at the bottom here, we will ask Unity to give us this module, which is super simple. So module trust, just like this. And then we will register the module to the director. So this basically is giving the director the module so that the director can use it, right? Now what we need to do is we need to give it to the specific AI. So there's a few different AIs that Lucy has, and each one of them is different per scene basis. So like the cave chase is gonna have a different AI than her house. So for each of these little director things, or each of these actor things, I call them actors and directors, just like a movie. That's a really good way to imagine it, actually. So we're gonna go and we're gonna create a reference to this. We're gonna go public module trust. So we're giving the actor her trust module. We just call this trust. And then we're asking the director to give me the trust module. Trust, like that. Oops, not trust. There we go. So then we go into the director, and then we'd be like, yes, of course, actor, you may have the trust. Like that. Perfect. And that's it. That's all the setup we had to do. So now once Unity reloads here, we can go over into Unity. I told you it wasn't that bad. Or go into Lucy. And then what we can do is go into Lucy's AI here. Yeah, there's no spoilers if I go center on her. And then what we do is we register a brand new module. We'll call this the trust, just like we created. Boom, here we go. Nice and easy. Told you it wasn't that bad. So now that we have the trust module, let's actually start coding it. So the way that this is gonna work is we're gonna have a common trust value. So the trust value is going to be a float, which means it's a number, and it's going to go between -1 and 1. So let me actually draw that for you. I think this might help. So you can think of this as, let me turn off symmetry here. Oops, you can think of this as -1 or -100, whichever is easier for you to imagine, but we're going to use -1. This is -1, and then this side is +1. And then the middle is going to be 0, right? This works super, super nicely for us because if it's 0, that means that's in the middle. If it's 1, that means it is positive or she trusts us. And if it's -1, that means she doesn't trust us. This also has a nice property where if the number is positive, that means that it's in this area, which means that she trusts us. And then if the number is negative, it's over here. Super simple, right? So what we're going to be working on now is we're going to be basically assigning a number for the slider position here, and we're going to make it so that we can change it between positive and negative, just like this. You hear Atlas with a squeaky ball? Yep, he has a little binky toy, and he likes to squeak it. It's really cute. So that's what we're going to be doing. Does that make sense? So let's get started with that right away. So I'm going to go public float. We're going to call this the trust current and trust goal. So the trust current and trust goal, the current means what the trust is currently, and then the goal is what the trust wants to be. So this essentially lets us smoothly change the value because obviously we don't want it to teleport around. That wouldn't look very good. We want it to be smooth. So now what we're going to do is inside of this update method here, we're going to go and say trust current is equal to math.lerp, which you don't really need to know what this means, but this is basically moving the trust current to follow the trust goal. So we can actually test this out in the game right away if we want to see this. So your puppy's blind? Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so if we go over to the game here and we pop over into Lucy's AI, the trust meter should be called the trust meter. I like that. That's funny. So now if we go into her trust module here, watch this, ready? If I move her trust goal to 1, her trust current follows. Can you guys see that very well? Let me pop it up. Here. Let me make it bigger. Here we go. So if we move it to -1 now, you can see her trust current value moves over to -1, and it's super smooth. This is gonna look really, really awesome. It's very laggy, yeah, don't worry about that. That's just the Unity editor. So, sweet. Now what we need to do is we need to define a way to be able to set that value. So what I want to do is public void set. We don't want to ever set the trust. That's the thing. So I need to be really deliberate about how I implement this system because I don't want to ever, like, imagine you're deeply into the game. I do not want a bug to happen that resets your trust. I really do not want that. So we're not going to allow setting the trust. We're only going to allow adding trust. Adding or removing, but it's the same thing. So add trust, which this is going to go trust goal, and it's going to plus itself by the amount. So then if we do a negative amount, then it'll go down. And then we want to make sure that we clamp it so trust can't go below positive or negative. So if we go here, clamp, we're going to go trust goal, which clamp just sticks it between two different numbers, -1 and +1, right? Just like that. So this will work. But what I also want to do is something a little bit more complicated. We're going to set up something called, or we're going to set up a class, which is basically like an object. You can think of it almost as a container. And we're going to call this the trust record. So we're going to go and say original trust, trust amount, and public string reason. So what this is doing, and this is really, really important. If I want to change her trust, I have to say why. I cannot just change her trust willy-nilly. And so we're going to give this a reason, and then this record is going to be saved in your file. So what this will allow me to do is, let's say something breaks in the future, I can go through and I can directly see, okay, what broke? Why did your trust go wrong? Because again, her trust is really, really, really important that I keep it from breaking, because it, you know, it's how Act 2 is defined. So we're going to be very, very careful with this. So then I'm going to ask the module to, the trust is going to start at 0. So she's going to be neutral. Actually, you know what? It should start a little bit positive. So we're going to ask the module to keep track of this record. Or records, I should say. We're going to call this serialize field. With this basically just tells Unity to serialize it, which means save it. And then we're going to have at the very start, I'm going to do saving and loading from a file, but we're going to worry about that later. Oh, make the buddy light change its effectiveness based on her trust. That would be a really good idea too. I like that idea. So we're going to add a command real quick. We're going to go parent, add command, add trust. We're just going to do this for debugging purposes. Then we're going to go and we're going to need a new CCArg list. No, CCArg list, yeah. New CCArg, which these are just command line arguments. Arg float, and we're going to call this amount to change. Is 0 by default. And then new CCArg string reason. Just like that. Then we're going to ask it for the arguments. And you don't really need to know what any of this is. We're just setting up some commands. So let me do some boilerplate real quick. If the count is less than 1, then we're going to... Oops, sorry, I did that wrong. I'm under pressure. If args.count is less than or equal to 1, so if we don't have enough arguments for the command, does CC stand for cursor console? Absolutely. We're going to go new CC error. You need to mention trust and reason. All right, then we're going to go float trust to trust amount is equal to args.float 0, and then string reason is equal to, oh, we should remove it from the first one. So we're going to go args.remove or shift, what is it called? args.remove at 0. So we're going to remove that number. Then we're just going to join it. So args, we're going to go with a space dot join. I'm typing really badly. Args. Okay. Oh, I don't need to do that actually. Do I? Wait. Why is this not working? Cannot convert. What? What do you mean? Do I need to do like dot to array? What? Maybe I need to do this. What? What? What's happening? Wait. Oh, I already have a join. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my bad. Okay. So the reason, and then what we're gonna do is add trust amount, reason. Change trust. Perfect. All right, so this is giving me an error. What's this error? Oh. There we go, it's this one. Okay. Boom. So Now, with this done, let's give this a test. Wait, I got a text. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now let's give this a test. So let's jump right into the game. Flip over to my game screen. Let's go check this out. So, I'll give you this show right here of Lucy's feet working. We're working on them, don't worry. So now, if we go, and I'll pull up this other screen here so that we can see her trust in real time. Where is it? I lost it. No. Her legs are broken. Yeah, they are broken. I'm working on it though, so it's a work in progress. It's okay. So, no, I didn't mean to edit the script. I mean properties. Okay, so if we pop this over here, we'll keep track of what she's doing. So, if we put this over here, ready? Ah, I hate that Unity does this. Seriously, we can't. Okay, whatever. So, if we go here and we do Lucy, trust, add trust, let's give her 0.2, and we're going to call this test live stream. Ready? Did it work? It did not work. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I forgot. I forgot to actually add the record. One moment. Enjoy this imaginary cue music while I add this real quick. I'm not even going to change my screen because it's not even going to... It's not that big of a deal. I'm just basically adding the trust. Here, original trust is equal to trust goal minus amount. Trust amount. You all can make fun of me as I quickly add this because I completely forgot. This is like the whole reason I did this. Okay. There we go. Now it's fixed. All right. Ready? We're good now. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good, guys. We're good. It's okay. It's okay. So, where did that little pop-up thing go? Did it just get rid of it? No, it does. Why does it do that? That's really annoying. Okay, well, can I like put you to the side? Okay, we're gonna put it to the side here. So you can see the trust on the left and the game on the right? So if we go and we add 0.2 to her trust, boom. We can see over here that her trust did move up, and also it added a new record. And if we look, it says the original trust was 0. That's correct. The trust amount was 0.2, and the reason was test live stream. Perfect. So now let's say I'm going to get a flashlight, and I'm going to be really mean, and I'm going to throw it on Lucy's head. Bonk. She did not appreciate that. Watch, look, ready? Lucy, debug, head, track player. She did not appreciate that. She is like, what did you do to me? So, let's say that hurt her trust. So, we're going to subtract negative 0.5. And we're going to say, for the reason you threw a flashlight at my head. And womp, womp, womp. Look at our trust fall. Then, you can see here the original trust, 0.2. New trust, negative 0.5. Oh, I'm just giving examples. We're not actually going to do this. Don't worry. Perfect. Perfect. So, why is she looking at you like that? It's because her body isn't tracking me. So, in the game, it'll look like this. Body, it'll look like Lucy, body, follow, head. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. But, anyway, this is working very, very, very nicely. So, now what I want to do is, let's start working on that UI, don't you think? So, working on the UI is super fun. I'm really excited for this, actually. Let's get started. So, that wasn't too bad, right? Right? That wasn't that bad. So, let me flip over to my main screen here. Why does she hold her arms like that? That's just her default arm position. It'll probably be changed, though, at some point. So, let's open up the canvas here. And I'm going to... This is the canvas. Welcome to the canvas. You can see that it has the inventory system. It has all of the little controls and stuff. It's very, very, very fancy. So what we're going to do is we are going to go and we're going to create a brand new layer. And we're going to call this, we're just going to give it a panel. We're going to call this Lucy Trust UI. Right? Perfect. Then We're gonna remove this, and this stretches the entire width. Then let's start adding our little truss things. So I think I actually want it to take up. Oh, hold on. Good job, Atlas. Atlas, ring the bell to go, please. 1 second. I'll be right back. Good job. Wait, the door's open, Atlas. Alright, sorry about that. The door is open. I don't know why he rang the bell. But he ripped up a bag all over the floor. That's not cool, Atlas. Anyway, so we got this little UI here. Then what I need to do is we're going to create the container. So I think something like, we'll do another panel, just why not? So we're gonna put a panel up here, and this is gonna be called the animatable panel. And this is actually gonna hold our elements. So wait, what happened? What did someone say in the chat? How much would you lose if you look under the tutu? Behave yourself. Behave yourself. You will lose all of your trust permanently. Behave yourself. Okay. So let's try mimicking this UI here. So if we go back to Photoshop, the main elements is this slider here and then this text. And then like some detail here. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to make this a vertical layout component. And what this does is this just basically aligns everything vertically. So let's go here and let's add in a, well, I'm going to hide the inventory and the crosshair and stuff so we can actually kind of see it a little bit better. Let me also hide the player and the player canvas too, because we really don't need that. Okay, sweet. So we're going to create our text layer. So here it is, and this is going to be called trust label. So we'll give it a temporary value of something like, wow, that really hurt your trust, ... Something kind of stupid. It doesn't, this won't actually show up in the game. It's just an aid for our UI on our UI endeavors. We're gonna have this auto scale, and then let's choose a pretty font. I want something that looks handwritten. This one, Indie Flowers, might be good. I think Indie Flower might be my best bet. Yeah, Indie Flower. All right. Then we're gonna. I think this one looks good. Let's give it a bit of a drop shadow, like that. That's kind of weird. Comic Sans. Press E to hug Lucy. That would be awesome. Maybe we can look at do that. So if I were to add a lot more of these, you can see they all stack vertically, which is exactly what we want. So now let's add a UI component, and we're gonna add in a, oh wait, let me switch my screens here so I can actually see what you guys are saying. Will the trust be more or less depending on what you throw at her? It'll be way more than that, but I do imagine that that sort of thing will have a very small impact. So what we're gonna do is add in a slider. Here we go, just like so. Now we don't want it to stretch the entire length. That's not ideal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it some pretty fat margins, maybe 300 pixels on either side. And then we need to give this a background. Change it to Lucy. We'll remember that. No, low key, I think I probably should. So we're gonna go and give this a layout component, and we're gonna tell it to take up a lot of height, because we really don't want this label taking up everything. We would like other things to take up the height as well. But not that much. Alice, the door is open. He keeps ringing the bell. I might just need to take that bell away because I don't want to have to respond every time he does that. Like, the doors are literally open. I'm like, yeah, there we go. Okay. Bold. Okay, so this looks really stupid. Mainly because this bar is like really big. And we don't want the bar to be this fat. Like, I'm sorry, but it's just a little bit too big. It's a little too chunky. So let's try to squish it down as much as possible. And then we're going to have the bar be like, hey, I require this amount of pixels. Perfect. Maybe a little bit more like that, I think. Okay. So now, first things first, the background is not what we want. You know, we need a nice little gradient. Make an area where we can talk to her, low-key, just like hook it up to ChatGPT. That would be kind of funny. It doesn't quite block the screen. Yeah, that's okay. But it is a little big. All right, let's first design our slider here. So we're gonna go into a brand new file. I think we only realistically need this much. This might be, I think it's gonna be a little bit too much, to be honest. I think we could honestly just get away with this. We're gonna call this the Lucy Trust Slider Master. Here we go. Is this actually gonna be good? Can you see the pixels? You kind of can. It's fine. So let's draw this slider here, and we're gonna just do this up here. We'll give ourselves a black background. I messed up the words with that one. And we're just gonna go with something like this. I'm gonna try my best to make this straight, but I really promise it's not gonna turn out straight, which is fine. Honestly, that might add to the charm a little bit. Like that. I don't know. I think it might be a little bit. Maybe we should. Okay, let's at least make it symmetrical so that it's, well designed. So let me try my best to. It would really be nice if I got a drawing tablet. Okay. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna put 2 different dots on either side, like this. Then I'm gonna remove the symmetry and I'm gonna draw a line between the two. Try my best to be straight. That was not straight. Bingo. That was really bad. Okay. Yeah, I think if I zoom out, it'll be easier because I have less pixels to travel. Nope. Ah, no. I like have the full smoothness too. This is actually really embarrassing. Okay, you know what? That was good. That was good. That was really good. I see so many redacted messages in the chat. I don't even want to know what they said. Okay, let's kind of just smooth this out so it's obvious that I did it that way. You know what? That's fine. Okay. So then what we'll do is we will go and we'll grab green, or let's grab some red first. We'll grab some red and we will paint all of this red. Perfect. And we'll go like, which might sound a little counterproductive, like why did I just do that? But then I'll just go like this. Boom. Then we'll grab some green and let's grab our handy dandy little vertical tool to know the exact center of the slider so that we can do this properly, not improperly. There we go. So then we'll grab a green and we'll paint this. Oh no. Oh, no, it's fine. No. Okay. Just remember right there. Okay, guys? Remember right there. That's where I'll put this thing right there to remind us where the vertical line is. Alright, then we'll get rid of the symmetry. And I'll go like this, and I'll paint it right to there. Okay. Then we'll go and cut it off right there. I think that was center. I think so. Okay. Let me move it like this. Okay. Does that look center to you guys? I don't know. Hold on, let me check. No, it's slightly off. Okay, we'll just shift it over by like a few pixels. There we go. Now it's slightly too much. There we go. Perfectly center. Wonderful. Doing things properly hasn't been my forte. No, exactly. All right, let's get rid of these little bumps. I actually really dislike these bumps. These bumps are making me very angry. So we'll do it like this. There we go. Okay, that's good. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this look a little bit better. So I'm gonna grab my little finger tool here. Oops, sorry. No, sorry. Okay, we're just gonna kind of squish and pull, squish and pull, squish and pull. just kind of blend it together, you know what I mean? Like that. Ideally looking better than that, but there we go. There we go. I think that's good. I think that's good. Then let's give these fabulous lines some dynamics, you know, some texture, if you will. So what I'm gonna do, and this is kind of crazy, I'm gonna grab let's find a happy image. Let's get a happy image. This is a happy image. Right, then we're gonna overlay it on the happy side. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna overlay it on the happy side. And then we're gonna go like that. There we go. Well, I want to specifically... Okay, yeah. Then we will mess around with this to give it happy, like this. Happy side. No, trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. It'll be good. It'll be good. Okay. Oh, you know what I should do, actually? I need to make this so that these actually, like, don't stretch beyond the borders of the sign, because actually that's just going to make it harder for myself. So, trust the process, guys. Trust the process. It'll all be okay. It'll all be okay, guys. Yeah, let me cook. Let me cook, guys. I promise I'm cooking, okay? So, we'll go like this, and we'll give it happy over here. Happy details. Christmas tree, happy details. And then we're gonna do a sad, scary image. This one, the title of the live stream. We're gonna put this one on the red side. This is scary image. Scary like that. Well, I want a little bit more detail. Let me squish it down more. Scary image like that. You mean the thumbnail? Yeah, the thumbnail. And then I'll do this. Let's do one that provokes fear. Press 1 in the chat when any one of these provoke fear in you. I think this one provokes fear in me. So we'll make it a little bit less. Okay. You hate it? No, you don't hate it yet. You just don't fully appreciate it yet. Then we're gonna smear it around a tiny bit just so it doesn't look as obvious. Like this. See, this is modern UI design, guys. I am an influencer in modern UI design. I am the trendsetter, if you will. Like that. Right? See, this is provoking dark, scary. And this one's like happy Christmas. And this one's scary. This one's like, I'm gonna murder you. And this one's happy. Like everything's happy. You see what I mean? I think I get that vibe. I think I'm getting that. I think I'm really evoking that vibe. I think if I didn't tell you that, then you guys would have gotten that immediately. So let's merge these down. Merge. And then we'll put them back on top of our slider here. There we go. See? See? It's just the same? What do you mean it's just the same? Now it has like this dark detail. And then the happy detail. Hey, I'm not being Delulu. This is actually real. This is actually real. Okay. I'm gonna prove to you that I'm not Delulu. We're gonna merge two of them on top of each other. Sweet. Perfect. What's the point of the image? It's for texture. It's for texture. It's for texture. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and we're gonna add a bevel here. Like that, so it has some depth, you know? So it looks like an object. Like this. Maybe not as much white. It's not a gradient. It's not a fun color scale. It's not a fun color scale. Be so for real. It's beautiful. It has texture. It has detail. There we go. Okay, I just don't like this white. I feel like this white kind of throws it off. Maybe if I do lighten instead. This one's better. Yeah, this one's better. Okay. We'll go like this. But I want it to be softened. There we go. Okay. See? That's much better. That's much better. Okay. So then what we're going to do is let's export this as a UI element. Like So we'll move this up to the top here. Like that. And go here. And export. Export as PNG. We'll put this inside of games, Venge, textures, master, Lucy, slider, trust. Yeah, that's great. Okay, wonderful. Let's close out of here. And let's go back and let's import this bad boy. So we're going to go to UI. I mean, it's technically in the wrong spot, but it'll be fine. Venge, textures, master, where did I put them? Master, and then the UI element. Where did it go? Here it is. Ready? Boom. Here we are. I don't know where it went. Here it is. Okay. We're going to tell it to use alpha, just like that. Then, for the background, we're going to remove this and change this to a raw image and plop that in. Now, this doesn't look groundbreaking at first, but that's okay. That's part of the plan. We're going to reduce the height here to like this. And now you will see 1 minus 0.012. See here, it's coming into frame. So we just got to find the right height for this, which is going to be a little bit tedious, but it'll be fine. Okay, we're getting there. So maybe 4. Okay, that was a little too much. What about 5? Okay, see? Now we have the little slider here, but it's not using up the correct width and height. So we can change that by maybe going like 0.95, 98, and doing 0.01. There we go. Perfect. It's so low quality, that's because it's going to be super small. So we're not going to see it very high, so that's why it's okay to be low quality. See, like you're going to see it from here, right? Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Okay, there we go. So let's make this a little bit thinner, I think. We're not done with the trust meter. Don't worry. Make that text small? Yeah, no, don't worry. That text is going to be small. We're just setting some numbers here, but I don't know why it's not reflecting very well in the UI itself. Like on my other screen, it's showing really strangely. I guess it doesn't make sense with all this extra space, so we're gonna stretch this out like that, and we're gonna squish this even more. There we go. Okay, but maybe not that much. Maybe let's stretch this out like that. Good job, Atlas! You can go pee-pees! The door's open! He keeps ringing the bell, but I can't not respond because then he's not gonna... Then he's, you know, then his training's gonna be for nothing. I'm gonna have to take that bell away. What's my obsession with small text? It looks good! It looks good! See, like for the whole screen, that looks good. Okay, so, now what we need to do is... Let's work on this handle. You guys are right, let's work on this handle. So... It's very squished right now. Let's make it a little bit more of a circle. And then let's make it a heart. You guys are right. Let's make it a heart. So let's bring back our little gray thing here. And then... Oh! Wow, Stompy. Okay. Oh, wait, guys, wait! Okay, here we go. Never mind. We're going to use a sprite for this. Watch this. This is going to eat so hard. Okay, ready? We're going to go sprite editor. Look, we're going to make these sprites instead of whatever I'm doing. So, how do I do this? I don't remember how to do this. I feel like I need to slice it somehow, right? Oh, I see. I need to go here, change this to multiple. Apply. Then sprite editor. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna splice. Grid by cell count. No, I want to do it manually. Can I do it manually, please? That would be wonderful if I could. Let's try 64 by 64. I guess that will work. But What? No, I want this to be one giant sprite. Can I merge them together, maybe? I think I can. Maybe? No. What? I can't merge these? Boo! I can't merge these? That's stupid. Maybe we won't do this. Okay, change of plans. Change of plans. We're gonna go and we're going to remove this whole thing and we're gonna make this indeed just a single texture and then we're gonna move this into its own. So let me export this as a PNG and we're gonna call this go into textures, GUI. We're gonna call this Lucy Trust Gradient. I didn't know you were this incompetent. No, literally. Trust Gradient slider background. We're gonna make this one giant background instead of the little thing because I really want to use the slicer, but I don't really want to deal with that. I'm really not making sense. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. Move this over here. Okay, there we go. Then we're just gonna apply this as a single 0, 0. All of this hard work we just did, all for nothing, because we're just gonna go like this. Wow. Truly innovative content here, guys. Alright, perfect. So, this is looking a little bit like All She Wants for Christmas Is You. It's okay, because they're both... Here's my reasoning. They're both Christmas games, right? Act 2 takes place during Christmas, and the Christmas game obviously takes place during Christmas. That's my reasoning. There we go. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. You forgot about that game? No, you can't forget about that game. Okay. Yes, it does. It does. You guys. Can you add 90 or 120 FOV options? I could maybe look into it, but the way that the game is currently implemented, it wouldn't really be possible, but I can look into it. New guide. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go filter, select. No. Losing my mind. Okay. New guide layout. We're going to go 64. Oh, wait, no. Delete this. And we're just going to go 0 with 64 rows, 64. Number 3, 5, 7, 8, 8. No gutter. Perfect. So this will create a little grid for us, so then we can actually make these different textures. It doesn't take place on Christmas, but Act 2 has Christmas trees. So there you go. Okay, so let's make all these different little icons. So we're gonna go here. And honestly, I think we need a little bit more or a little bit less. Like, yeah, this is nice, but let's clear guide. We're gonna do this again. Let's give them a little bit more texture. Instead of 64, we're gonna go 128. We're gonna give them a little bit more, which will allow us to make 16 sprites, which I think would look good. Why is there a game mix of the AES system song? That's so that it can be used in the game. So, first icon, we're gonna put it right here. We're gonna make just a heart. That's it, just a heart. So, I don't want symmetry. You go here, and we'll make a heart. Ready? Watch me fail at this like horribly. Ready? We're gonna go too small. It's not the best, to be honest. It's not the best. But will it look fine back here? Yeah, it'll look fine. Okay, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a shadow. So we'll go drop shadow here. We'll make it super small. Like that. Perfect. Then to make it a truly Venge icon style, I'll grab this and I'll make it super smooth like so. And I'll just kind of go like this. Like that, and then I'll cut off the parts that are outside because we do not want those parts. Like so. This. Okay, there we go. Then we'll go like this, and then we will go and remove the edges to kind of give it a smoother shape. Perfect. So these are going to be the different stages. No, literally, I can't draw very well. So now let's copy this, and we're going to paste this in the other cell. Just like that. Who would have thought? Then let's merge this down. And we'll do the same for this one. Just like that. And merge this down. Wonderful. Now we have some heart shapes. So let's kind of break these apart. So for this one, we should do... Well, I'm wondering if we should do a question. Ooh, wait, guys, I had an idea. Okay, hear me out. Kind of low-key kind of screw the heart thing, but also not really. Watch this. So, we'll do this, right? Then, this... Did you miss anything? You missed everything. No, not... Just kidding. You didn't miss it yet. So, this is going to be perfect, wonderful, wonderful heart, right? Then, which honestly what we'll do is we'll give it a bit of a... Let's give it a little white inside. Not that rough. This. This is going to look terrible. I'm sorry, this is going to look terrible. That looks really bad. Okay, let's try it again. I believe in myself this time. Okay, we're just, you know what, we're gonna fill it in like this. We're gonna add a little bit of squiggles and we're gonna fill it in like that. Oh my gosh, okay. More different styles of squiggles. That's the problem. Act 2 is cooked, judging by this. Hey, don't be so pessimistic. It'll be great. Okay, here we go. We'll add some squiggles like this. Okay, no squiggles. We'll just... yeah. Well, let's try a smiley face. Okay, we'll try a smiley face. Take my meds. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add a bright interior. There we go. See? Simple. Sometimes the simplest solution is the best one. Yeah, that's perfect. It does not look dumb. Be so for real. It does not look dumb. We're good. We're fine. All right, let's add this little thing here. Right. Then we'll do... So this is the middle state, right? So for there, then for this one, we're going to go and we're going to grab my favorite tool. Actually, no, we're going to grab a different tool this time. We're going to be different tool. We're going to grab the puppet tool. Yeah, you've heard of the puppet from FNAF, but have you heard of the puppet from Venge? Didn't think so. Alright, so let's grab our puppet tool. And if you don't know what this tool is, it's actually pretty awesome. No, not the perspective warp tool, the puppet tool. We're going to grab this heart. You guys are going to completely lose trust in me, but I promise it's going to turn out good. Ready? I'm going to squish this part in. I'm going to squish this part in like that. And then I'm going to squish this part in like that. I'm going to squish this. There we go. Okay. And then we're gonna add a little bit of here. Here we go, like that. Okay. Just like this. Okay. Then we're gonna add... Okay, and we're fine. Let's go here and then we'll polish up these lines a little bit. Okay, I have not eaten food today, can you guys tell? Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Then, okay, then for this one, watch. We're gonna grab the puppet tool again, and we're gonna merge all of these. We're gonna do little points, and we're gonna squish them all together, just like this. Okay, just squish it together like this. But I want it to kind of resemble a heart, just a little bit, you know what I mean? No, no, I promise I'm eating right now. I'm cooking. It just doesn't look like it because you can't see the food. You can't see the recipes, so you don't realize how much I'm cooking. That's the problem, guys. Okay, there we go. And then we'll kind of add a little bit of like this and like this. Okay. No, it's not getting worse. It's not getting worse, guys. It's not getting worse. It's getting better. It's getting better. Then for this one, I'm going to go on a different layer for this. We're going to grab the smoothing here. We're just going to go wee 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 wee. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. No, it's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so then we're going to go here. We're going to delete the heart from there. Just like that. And then we're going to merge this down. Just like that. Okay, we're going to make this... It looks like the Titan submersible. Oh my gosh, that's funny. We're gonna give this a little bit of extra little swigglies just to kind of blend it in together. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? See? I promise I'm cooking, guys. This isn't like the Skydisk incident or the... What's it called? Or the... I love how we have like so many incidents. Or the cluster saw incident with the thumb. This isn't like that. This isn't like that. Okay. See there. Trust the process. No, it is working. Cooking in a 1-star restaurant. That's evil. No, literally. Okay, we're trusting the process, guys. Okay, so, but I didn't think this far. I didn't think about what we're gonna do for this side. For this side here, or what I'm gonna do is a I'm not embarrassing myself. Okay. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're only gonna have 4 states. We're only gonna have 4. I'm sorry, we're only gonna have 4 because I can't think of what to do with the other ones. Okay, so this is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. So then we'll just scoochies these ones back up. Scoochies. Scoochies this all the way over here. And we'll grab you and we'll scooch you over here. Just like that. And then we'll grab you. And we'll scooch these up there. And then we'll grab you. No, trust the process, guys. Trust the process. I've never done you wrong with trust the process. Okay. So then we'll go like that. There we go. Okay. See? Boom. This is good. This is good, guys. This is good. No. You guys don't understand. You guys don't understand. This is good. This is really good. Okay, so then we're gonna export this and we're gonna actually put this inside of GUI. Oh, that was the right folder. I'm losing my mind. Here we go. Perfect. Then what we're gonna do is stop lying to myself. I'm not lying to myself. I believe in myself. Unlike you all, I believe in myself. You guys can take some notes. That's what I think. You guys should take some notes because I believe in myself. I have faith in myself. Today I feel confident about my ability, and skills. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Then we're gonna go into sprite. We're gonna call this multiple, and we're gonna go sprite editor. Oh, apply. We're gonna go slice by grid cells. We're gonna go 128 by 128. Perfect. Slice. Apply. Bingo. Wonderful. All right, so now check this out. For our little slider thing. See, you guys are, once I show you what this is going to be, you guys are going to be like, oh, okay. So, watch. It'll be this when it's here, right? But then, when the slider, like, I don't know, moves to, like, right here, which, oh, actually, we don't need the fill. Let's get rid of the fill area. When the slider moves to, like, right here, then it'll change to... Hold on. Trust the process, guys. Then it'll change to this one. Then, when the slider goes to, like, right here, then it'll change to this one. Then when the slider goes to like right here, then it'll finally change to this one. See? I told you trust the process. I told you trust the process. That's really cool. That's fun. It's cute. See? It's awesome. So then it changes based on where it is. So then it's like dynamic. It's dynamic. The last one, yeah, the last one does need to be a little bit better. I do agree with you on that. The other three are good. See, there we go. The drugs are not horrible. They're fine. They're drawn by Lucy. They're drawn by Lucy. Are you gonna really insult Lucy like that? Because here's the thing with like the heartbreaking idea. I think it's good, but I just don't think I don't think I could draw it at this scale very well. I can't believe you would insult Lucy like that. When you guys see it in action, you guys are gonna be like, wow, this is perfect. In fact, you are all going to leave a super chat in the live stream saying how wrong you were and how right I was the entire time, and that you deeply apologize, and that you're gonna buy 100 copies of Act 2 when it comes out. Don't try to act like... Don't try to act like... Yeah, see, Lucy made this, not me. This is representing Lucy. This is representing Lucy. See, this is like heart, and this is heart with scribbles. See? Do you guys see the vision? Do you see it? Like, I'm cooking right now, and you guys cannot appreciate the fact... I'm sorry, guys, but this meal is just... It's just too good. Like, it's... You guys are used to fast food while I'm cooking a 5-star restaurant. It just... That's just the truth. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys, but that's just the truth. That was zesty. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know why that didn't update, but you know what? It's fine. Perfect. So there's that. And I'm gonna make it really big. Like this. We didn't ask Lucy to draw the hearts. We asked you to draw the hearts. Well, I was busy, and so Lucy drew them on my behalf. Okay. There we go. Perfect. This is perfect. I could not ask for anything better. See, then it will automatically change. Can you guys think of anything better than that? So, it's congratulations. Alright, let's start cooking with some other stuff now. So, next up on our to-do list is these little decoration things. So, what I'm wanting to do is, let's just like copy and paste, or let me screenshot these so I can reference them later. And we're gonna go here and we're gonna draw them in here. Ready? Who's ready for some more awesome artwork? Me! It's like that little one baby. Me! That's what you guys are all gonna be doing. Okay, so let's start with the happy ones. So we're gonna draw a heart, a little quick heart. Watch this, ready? Boom! Boom! Oh, that was rough. Oh, that was rough. Ready? Boom! Oh, that was flat. Boom! Okay, that's cute. That's cute. We just gotta fix the bottom here. Oh, let me open the chat on my phone so that I can actually... Let me open the chat on my phone. There we go. Okay. Is this a troll stream? No, it's a serious stream. I'm actually, like, serious. Like, we're having fun, but I'm being serious. Okay, so then we're gonna add a little one of those stupid AI sparkles. We'll make it a star, so it's not AI. Because if I put AI, I'm gonna get canceled. Oh gosh, that was like good until I finished it. Then that turned out pretty bad. There we go. What if I rotate it? Because I really don't want to redraw it, but when I rotate it like that. Okay, you know what? That's better. Hey, I didn't draw it. It's Lucy. Lucy drew it. Okay, Lucy's not a profession. What's the word? Perfection. I don't. Whatever. Lucy's not that. She tried her best. Okay. We'll give it a little smiley face. You guys are such haters. You guys are such haters. I'm gonna make it so that when you open Act 2, your trust is gonna be -1000. and you're never gonna be able to recover it. Because you guys are such haters. I'm telling Lucy, she's gonna be very upset because she's very proud of these drawings, if you can't tell. All right, then we'll do a little sparkle one. So like, I think something like this. Like literally negative 500 trust for all of you right now, except for the ones that aren't doubting me or aren't doubting Lucy's ability. See, it's not me drawing. I'm cosplaying as Lucy right now. I'm the first Lucy cosplayer, and I'm cosplaying as Lucy right now, and I'm acting as she would. That's what's going on here, okay? And so if you have a problem with that, then maybe you're just like, maybe Act 2 is not for you. Okay, let's give an angry face, which is just like this thumbnail, like that. Although I keep drawing them way too small. They need to be bigger. They need to actually fill up these little cells. There we go, and then we'll add. Let's try redrawing this stupid little knife. Ready? If we do like this, and like this, and then we grab a sharper tool. Go like that. See, that's better. That's way better. Yeah, that's so much better. That looks like a knife. It looks a little bit like a banana, but you know what? It's fine when I add the blood dripping off. There we go. It still kind of looks like a banana. But you know what? Blame Lucy. Lucy's probably never seen a banana, so she would not make that comparison. Okay, there we go. That's good. That's good. And then we'll add an X. Like this. X. She does not approve of this. No. Maybe that's a little too big. We'll go like that. No. And then what was the other one? It was a heart. Oh, a broken heart. Oh, right. That's gonna suck. Ready? We're gonna go like this. Oh gosh, no, I'm not even gonna finish that. Okay, we're gonna go like this. This is why I did not do a break. This is why I did not do a broken heart, guys. Because look at this. It just looks like a broken coconut. Okay, hold on. I can't go beyond that edge. Okay, that one would have been good if I actually remembered to draw the little part. The little rackety. There we go. You know, it's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough, the sound effects. Okay, let's add in a little bit of white stuff. Behave. Just like this to make, it really stand out. Especially the star. We want the star to stand out, and then the heart, we're gonna put it right here. Like that. And then let's blur them. Of course, you can't have a live stream without a blur. I love my blurs. Blurs, my favorite thing in the world. I'm gonna be designing some UI at work pretty soon, and which, if any of my coworkers have been watching this live stream, will strike immediate fear in them. But I'm gonna use a lot of blur. I really love how how iOS 26 looks, and that's massively inspired me. So good thing you all don't work with me, because you guys would be advocating to my manager that I should not work on the UI for this. Okay, we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go like, oh no, I'm messing up now. Okay, you know what, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do it manually with a brush. You made FX mad? How? You don't have to say behave. Okay. We're gonna go like this. No, oh, it's fine. Okay, here we go. Then we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like that. We're gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like that. Like this. Like that. I totally forgot that I was supposed to show you the sea monster. And no one reminded me, so that's kind of on you. A withered rose? I can promise you right now, I cannot draw a withered rose. So I think for the sake of my ego and my self-esteem, I will not try. Like, not gonna happen. The middle finger? I don't want to draw the middle finger. Be sure to share this stream with my boss to prove that I'm great at UI design. I will not be doing that. I will be unlisting this. I will be removing this live stream after this live stream is over. Okay. For real this time. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful icon set. Beautiful icon set. If I were to send that to the... I was going to say if I were to send that to the best UI designer in the world, but of course that's me. If I were to send it to the second best UI designer in the world, they would applaud me for my excellent skill and profound visionary for all things UI. Right, guys? I'm sure you agree. Why is Reveal Sprite Editor and yeah. Oh, Slave! Thanks, Fresh N Animations, for subscribing. That's awesome. Thank you. No, don't close Unity. I don't know why I said Slave. That part kind of slipped out. Anyway. Now let's add these cute little decorations. So, over here. Oh, you joined the membership. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, actually. That's really awesome. I was wondering why the subscriber count didn't go up. We see that number right there? It's been stuck at 43 because I haven't uploaded it in a while. So let's see if we can get that number up in this live stream. The more that we can, the higher we can get this number, the faster I'll show you the sea monster. And when I mean that, I mean do not just unsubscribe after the stream ends, because that was really upsetting. I did not appreciate that. So if you're gonna subscribe, at least subscribe for real this time. But I'm curious what we can get this number to. So if you're not subscribed and you're watching this, and I haven't completely turned you off with this whole thing, then you should subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna put the star from, oh, let's move this stupid heart. No, actually we should keep the heart there because we need to design around the heart. Okay, so we're gonna put the star right there. And then we're gonna put the little sparkle thing. It is a star. See, it's a star. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little point thingies. It's a star. Why are you being a hater? You guys are all being haters today. You guys woke up on the hater side of the bed. I don't know what that's about. Let's put it behind the little icon here. You guys like join the live stream and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna hate I'm gonna hate today. Put the little thing here. There we go. See? A little sparkle thing. We should call these trust. Not you, Luke TCC. You haven't been a hater. I'm mainly talking about Stella Games and everyone else who's hating. That's a pathetic imitation of a star. I woke up and chose the lazy side of the bed. I'm trying my best. Decoration 1. Okay, trust decoration 1. Then we're gonna call this trust decoration 2. Am I peaking my microphone? Because I noticed that I've done that in previous live streams. So maybe I need to turn it down. Okay, so what was the other one? We needed a smiley face. Happy. There we go. Put the happy right here. Trust decoration 3. I'm not. Okay, good. Hopefully, that's the truth, and Stompy's not just trying to trick me. Okay, then we'll put the heart right here. Where's the heart? Here it is. Heart. There we go. Wonderful. It's kind of missing something, though, to be honest. I think I'm going to move the star over here. Like that. Then, let's go to the other side. Dun, dun, dun. The scary side. Over here, we're going to call this the no trust. No trust decoration 1. And this one is going to be, what was it again? It was the angry face. Grrr, angry face. Let's move the slider to the other side.
Attention all live stream viewers. Fresh N Animations has donated 10 Bulgarian love through Super Chat. Thank you. They said, trust the process, haters. Smile.
Thank you so much, Fresh N Animations. I really, really appreciate that. Trust the process, haters. Exactly. You were correct. You were correct, Fresh N Animations. They're just haters. They're jealous. Oh, yeah, they're jealous of the skill here. They're acting all mean, but secretly they know they could not replicate this master UI design here. That's the real reason. Okay, so thank you so much though. I really, really appreciate it. You are helping Venge a ton. Thank you so much. All right, so we're gonna put the knife. We're gonna make the knife real big. Wait, the AI said smile instead of :3. Yeah. Okay, so we'll move this over here and go like this. Then we'll do the X for the no. Perfect. Beautiful. I kind of want to space these out a tiny bit because it doesn't look the best. It looks a little bit silly. So maybe I'll do something like this, and I'll put this knife down here. Something like this, maybe. Because I think this side looks good. We'll kind of stretch them out a little bit. There we go. Ready? Ready for the big reveal? Boom. How does that look? See? See? Trust the process, guys. Oh. Well, this side looks a little awkward when it's not there, so let me kind of just fix that real quick. There we go. Excuse me? What is the single green pixel doing over here? That is absolutely not acceptable. We cannot have a single green pixel on that side. Is there a single red pixel on this side? Hold on a second. There is not. Oh, there is! It's slightly yellow! It's slightly yellow! Oh, we can't have this. We cannot have this. This is absolutely unacceptable. Hold on a second. 0.99. 0.005. There we go. We cannot have this blasphemy on here. Okay, no, it ruined it. Oh my gosh, it ruined it. It fully ruined it. Oh no. Okay, 1, maybe. Maybe 0? No, it still has this little green pixel. 001. But now it looks cut off. Oh no. What about another 0 in front of it? But it still has the green pixel. Okay. Oh, I know how to fix this. I know how to fix this, guys. I know how to fix this. Okay, it's okay. So we'll just go into the texture itself, and we'll tell it to not loop. Repeat? No, we want to clamp. Perfect. Problem solved. It was ruined before, though? What do you mean it was ruined before? See, look at how cute this is. You can't even lie. This is cute. Honestly, I feel like I should low-key put the little sparkles on the other side, too. I feel like that might make it look a little bit more balanced. You know? Like that. See, I think that looks good. I like this a lot. I think this looks good. There we go. We'll give it a little spacing a little bit like that. Perfect. See, doesn't it look cute? I like this a lot. Why is the resolution so slow? Because you're gonna see it from like right here. So it looks fine. I think. What do we think about that? I think it's really cute. You're right. I think it's really cute. I think it's gonna look better in the game, guys. Usually that's not the case. Usually it looks way worse in the game. Okay, fine. You guys won. Let's make it more high quality. Fine, I guess we'll make it more high quality. Okay, where'd it go? Hold on, I think I lost it. Let me reopen it. Okay, here we go. Fine, we'll make it more high quality. Mama. Okay, there. Are you guys happy now? It's higher quality. Wow. Such... Oh, it literally was being cut off on this side. Ooh, that's kind of embarrassing. You guys did not see that. Okay, let me smear this around to fix it real quick. Go smear. There we go. And it's like not even balanced either. Like this side has a lot of transparent pixels. Okay, let's go like that. There we go. See, there we go. Then what we're gonna do is to help increase its quality. We're gonna go here and we're gonna add an outline. You saw everything? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you did not. You didn't see anything. What happened? Why did it disappear? Okay, we're gonna go. Let's try outer glow. Will that do what I think it'll do? Oh, I added like a white outline. I don't really want that. What about a black outline? Oh, that helps. Yeah, that helps a lot. Okay. That'll help convince some of the haters. Stala. Oh no, I said that wrong. That flopped so bad. Salata games. Blue wouldn't look good, I don't think, because it would contrast, but black would, I think, look good. Nah, I think you're wrong about that, Stompy. All right, let's add a sharpen filter. I love my sharpen filters. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Sharpen. Then we'll go here and we'll grab our little smear tool and we'll make these little border things look even better. Yeah, there we go. Sharpen. There we go. Look at that. That's so much better. Oh, you guys are so jealous that you guys can never do this. Specifically Stala or Salata. Keep getting that wrong. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I pronounced it mildly correct. Okay. Replace. All right, perfect. Watch, ready? Let's check this out in game. You guys are going to be so impressed by the quality scale here. Ready? Quick override and boop. Did it work? I literally cannot tell a difference. Did it work? It didn't work. I don't think it worked, guys. It did not work. Okay, let me try it the manual way. Sometimes this tool just like one day it just kind of stopped working. But the weird thing is like it's not because like Unity broke it or anything. Like just there we go. See, that's better. That's better, guys. That's way better. Okay. So if we make this perfectly on 0.5, perfect. That actually looks really good. That does look really good. That does look really good. Like it does look really good. It's very cutesy. It's very loosey, and I love that about it. You mean it's better? It's not better. It's perfect. It's perfect. I have 0 notes. If you looked at my note list right now, it would be 0. There'd be absolutely nothing. It's perfect. I know like blah blah blah, nothing's perfect, but this is as close as perfect as you're gonna get, to be honest. So might as well appreciate it. Okay, so let's scoot this up just so that we can cover this whole thing, and then perfect. And we should just be able to go zoom, zoom. But I don't think we're actually gonna do that. So we spent an hour and a half. Well, because perfect UI takes a lot of work. So, well, low-key, we should make this all caps. Never mind. Let's not do that. Okay. So, boom. We did it. The heart drawings are not horrible. We did it. We did it, guys. This is actually really cute. I like this. Can you be my dad? After raising a puppy, I'm a little bit more hesitant to have children, so probably not. We spent an hour and a half. Well, not only for this, we also designed it, and then we coded the basic module for it, and then we drew all the textures, and we laid it out. It's perfect. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Like, I have nothing else to say. Like, my notes for this thing are beautiful. All I hear is excuses. Oh, blah, 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 blah. That's what I have to say about that. Okay. Now make it actually work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Here's the hard part. All right, so I'm so sorry. We're going to have to get back to coding. But let's, for the appreciation, I will show you the dragon monster now. Because you guys have stuck with me for this long, and I really, really appreciate that. So, ready? Let's go see the dragon monster. Or Riva... Hold on, I forgot the name. It's Riva Fixie monster. The Riva Fixie monster. Ready? So. Oh, look how it looks in game. Oh, you can't even see it. Look, it actually looks really cute in game. Oh, it's actually really good. Oh, it's really good, actually. See, look at this. And watch, it would slide up and down. Oh, I love this, actually. This looks really cute. Okay, well, we're going to hide this because we're not concerned about this right now. So, let's go see. It's so big. Well, yeah, of course. It's like the main focus. All right, let's see. Let's go see hi to the little monster. So I've improved the lighting a bit. Oh, there he is. Swimmies. There he goes. Yeah, I probably should add sound effects in here, but I haven't done that yet. But I added like a pink outline around the edges of the water, and then I made the water look better, and I added some fog and stuff. So, let's go see if we can find him. So let's go navigate down here. Like, look at the edges. They look so much better. And I fixed it so it works properly with fog, too. Alright, let's see if we can see him again. Ah, no, I didn't mean to fall. Okay, oh, there he is! Ooh, look at him! Look at him go! River Fixie! Look at him go! That's the water. Hopefully the sound effects help with the immersion. I'm gonna jump in the water. Just kidding. We can't do that yet. Oh, you can see him under the water a little bit. That's cool. Look at how pretty all of this is. This looks really awesome. Yeah, you're not supposed to look this close. How will we ride the boat? I haven't done that yet. That's for maybe a future live stream. We'll see. All right, let's go back up to the dock here. Let's see if we can spot him again. Do you guys see him? I think he swims a little bit too fast, to be honest. Ooh, that's a visual glitch. I don't like that. I don't know why that's happening. Stop it. Oh, there he is. Okay, that looks really awkward. Doesn't it look glorious? Doesn't he look glorious as he swims through extremely slowly? Let's go say hi. Hi. Look how big he is. He's so big. Oh, he's gonna slap me with his fins. It is incredibly slow. Yeah, that's not, and it's also like a little bit linear. It's because it uses the same code from Tarpatch, and Tarpatch is super small. Let me show you Tarpatch real quick if you don't know what I'm talking about. Tarpatch is super small, so it can get away with being really slow because, you know, he's super small. This is Tarpatch over here. I use the exact same code, so I'll have to modify that a tiny bit. Will he talk? Maybe. I can't reveal secrets. Tarpatch. Let's give him some food. He's hungry. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop. Globe, 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 globe. Let's give him more food. More food. Glug, 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 glug. Okay. That's good. That's good enough. All right. So what were we doing? Right. We're gonna work on the UI. Okay. So, let's go back to the main game here. And there's something fishy about my statement. Ooh. Why is the animation so choppy? I'm working on it. I haven't fully figured out how to make them smooth yet, but they will be at some point. So, okay, actually, I'll be right back. I have to go do something. It might take a few minutes, so I'm gonna send you to the BRB screen. And I will play a revenge story or the piano song that you guys like. It's the, what's the song called? It's called trying to play the piano. Which one do you guys? The first message that gets sent, I'll play it. Trying to play the piano? Alright, trying to play the piano it is. Alright, have fun. I'll be right back. No one leaves. It says 24 right now. No one leave. Welcome back. I purposely came back right when the drop happened. I'm evil like that. Awesome. All right. Is there going to be revenge story lyrics? There is revenge story lyrics, but I don't want to show them to you because I don't like them. But maybe one day I'll show them. I know I'm so evil. No, I did it on purpose. All right. So let's. Okay, wait. I don't know if I should do this. For the next BRB, maybe I will play the one that has lyrics. What do we think about that? I don't know. Okay, you know what? Here we go. If we can get to 7746 subscribers up here for the next BRB, I will play the one that has lyrics up to a certain point. And then we'll go from there. And but if those people unsubscribe after the live stream is done, then I'm never gonna release a revenge story. And I'm like serious about that because that's like so evil to unsubscribe after the goal. That's like so mean. Anyway, that's your goal for the subscriber count. So don't temporarily subscribe because then I'm actually never gonna release a revenge story because that's gonna make me really sad. So actually real people subscribe and stay subscribed. I will be watching it. Yeah, we got a new subscriber. Thank you. Okay, so let's work on this UI display. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to go into script. Hey, there we go. Poke725 just subscribed. Thank you so much. So let's see. We're gonna go into UI, and then we are going to go into we're gonna create a brand new folder. I don't think we need a new folder, but it's good habits. We're gonna call this Act 2 Lucy Trust Level. Perfect. And we're gonna create a brand new component. We're gonna call this Act 2 Lucy Trust Level UI. Beautiful. So we're going to go here. Oh, no, hold on. Sorry, Unity. And go here. And we're gonna put this here. And so this is gonna be a little bit more boring, but to keep you guys engaged, I'll tell you what we're gonna do afterwards. After we're done with this and we get this working in the game, we're gonna have a choice. We can either work on Lucy's house a little bit more, or we can work on music. So for the music, we could work on a few different songs, but you guys will get to decide that. So we're gonna do that afterwards, but in the meantime, let's work on this UI. So first things first, we are going to need a reference to the image or the slider itself. Slider, right? Like that. So now what we need to do is we're going to need a reference to the group of the element itself. So let's do something like canvas group, and then start. We're gonna go group.alpha is 0. So right as the scene starts, we're gonna fade this element out to be completely 0. And so this is gonna make it invisible, basically, right? Which is good, that's what we want. So let me actually just quickly add this group, canvas group here. Like so, and we're gonna say does not do any of those. And then the slider, we're gonna go here. So anytime, oh shoot, I need to go to the BRB screen real quick. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry, 1 second. Watch me be back really quick. That's the nature of live streams. Sometimes you just gotta go and do something. Anyway, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something called a I don't know what they're called technically, but it's basically an action. So whenever Lucy's trust changes, what we're gonna have it do is we're gonna have it basically get on top of a rooftop and scream out and be like, her trust changed! And then the UI element is gonna be listening for that message, and then when it hears that message, it'll show the UI. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go system.action, and we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna call this on Lucy trust change. We're gonna give this a static reference so we can use it from anywhere, and it'll be singular. So what we'll do here is every time Lucy's trust changes, we will, if it exists, if there's people listening, we will invoke, which means yell out to all of the listeners, hey, it changed, right? So then in the UI side, what we can do is on enable and then on disable, and we're gonna go void listen for change, like this. And what we're gonna say is when this object becomes enabled, oh hey, nice, good job guys. When this object becomes enabled, we are going to start listening for that change, and then when it becomes disabled, we stop listening for that change. Do you see what I mean? So we're gonna go module trust, and this is, oh shoot. Shoot, no, I can't put this in the UI folder. This has to go in the Act 2 exclusive folder. Oh shoot, one second guys. Technical difficulties. I put it in the wrong folder, that's why I can't access it. Let me just quickly move it real quick. Let's go in the Act 2 exclusive folder. There we go. Okay, we're good. Alright, so let's go to UI Act 2 trust level UI. Okay, so when it becomes enabled, we're gonna go module trust, and we're gonna listen for on the trust change and give it the listen. Does that make sense? Is that making sense to you guys? So it's kind of like when the UI wakes up, it gets on top of the roof and then it starts listening for the scream of, hey, the UI changed, or the value changed. And then when it needs to go to bed, it gets off the roof so that it can't hear it anymore. So once that happens, what we're gonna do is we're going to go and we're going to call a function called show trust value, like this. And we're just gonna call this show trust value. And what this is going to do is this is actually going to show the animation of the UI appearing and then disappearing. So I'm going to use a enumerator. How are you going to handle the trust meter with the scene select? Oh, so it'll save your current record, will save on each save slot. So then it'll be able to stay. So if you go back and replay, then you'll have that trust from that moment in time. So it'll work just like the inventory, just like everything else. So we're going to call this the animation here. I probably should not put this inside of the method here. I should probably separate it just so we can get a little bit cleaner code, like so. And we're gonna go start coroutine, like that. So we're gonna play the animation basically. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna create a float called fade in time is going to be, let's give it 1 second. So we're gonna go float t is equal to 0, which is basically setting up a timer. Timer is going to be smaller than fade in time, and then we're going to increment. You don't really need to know what any of this is, but we're going to increment this by time.delta. So this timer will run every single frame, and it will increment up to 1 second. So now what we can do is we can go group.alpha is equal to t.fade-in-time. So this will fade in the group, so fade in the slider, which is what we want. And then we want to tell it to wait till the next frame, like that. And then we're going to show it for maybe yield, wait for end of frame, or hold on, yield, return, new, wait 4 seconds. We want this thing to be visible for maybe 5 seconds, and then we want it to fade back out. So we can just do that like that, and then create a new variable here called fade out time, just can also be 1 second. Actually, let's give it 2 seconds. And we're gonna go like this and go like this and reverse it, just like so. Perfect. And we're gonna make this equal to so that it won't actually, and just to double check, alpha is equal to 1, and then alpha is equal to 0. Wonderful. Will her trust be specific, be visible on the path? Ooh, that'd be a really good idea, actually. I could totally do that, for sure. All right, let's see this in the game. So, I'm actually going to make this canvas group actually part of this one. so that we can enable and disable it if we need to. Just like that. So let's give this a shot. Let's see if this will work. So one quick thing right before we do. We want to have an update like this, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna update and check. Like maybe this, yeah, this should be easier to see. We're gonna say if the group.alpha is greater than 0. So if the element is visible, then we're gonna do slider.value is equal to act2 director.get active, no wait, act2 director, wait, system.get active Lucy actor dot trust current. Okay, there we go. Sweet. So what we should see when I hit play here is it'll show her current trust value as we would expect in real time. So let's see if we did this right. I'm not confident we did, but you know what? Hey, I might be surprised. So let's give this a shot. What do you guys think? Do you think I did it right? Let's find out. So here we go. Okay, good. You can't see it right now, which is wonderful. So now if we were to, let's say, throw the flashlight at Lucy again. Okay. So it appears, and then it disappears, but it doesn't actually update. That's not a good sign, but I see that I messed up something in the UI, so 1 second. What did I mess up? Slider.value? What do you mean the slider is assigned? That's really weird. Why is it doing that? It's saying that I didn't assign the slider, but I did assign the slider. Oh, there's no active. Okay, there's no active actor. That would explain that. Well, there is an active actor. It's just the debug actor. So, all right, 1 second. Let me show you the issue here. So, this is returning null, and the reason that this is returning null. Oh, you can't even see it. This right here, this get active actor is returning null because we're doing it in a debug. So let me just quickly go into here and see what's up. So, no, this should be returning properly. Set active actor, where's the debug? No, there's a debug actor. Set debug. What? What do you mean? Why is it returning null? That does not make any sense. Hold on a second. Something weird is going on. So, if we load up here, and then we check Lucy, and then we were to go here, the active actor index is 1, which is true. Oh, it's from way earlier in the live stream, guys. It's because, here, this is exactly what happened. Look. We never used this trust. We registered it, but we never used it. I'm so sorry. This .trust is trust. There we go. Okay, now we're working. Now we're good. Now we're good. All right, let's test this in the game. So, we go back here, and we run it. We should see, hopefully, that everything works. So, ready? As Lucy does her thing, if we change her trust. Boom! We did it. We did it. Nice. And then it'll go to the right value, and then it will fade out. We did it, guys. We did it. Now, that looks pretty horrible, to be honest. Like, it doesn't look the best. Like, if I were to add 0.5 again, it doesn't look the best. So, I'm going to give you guys a choice. What we can either do is we can either continue and make it look better, or we can work on another part of the house. Like, for example, Lucy's entrance. We can make the lighting for that. We can do all that sort of fun stuff. Or we can work on the music. Let's see what you guys think. We're gonna go here, start a poll. So we have make the slider prettier, and then we have music, and then we have the entrance. And the reason that I think we should do the entrance is because, as I said, this live stream is trust-based, right? Everything is about trust. So, Lucy's entrance is about trust because we decide if we trust Lucy and Lucy decides if we trust us. And the first time that happens is in the entrance. So, it does apply to the theme. But I'll let you guys vote, I guess. I guess I should listen to your vote this time. So, everyone vote. And let's see what we shall do. Oh, I won over a lot of you with that entrance example. Oh my goodness, it's actually pretty tight. Let's see. Well, it's only 8 votes. Whoa, it's like glitching out. It's going between 8 votes and 5 votes. It's winning. Music. Okay, cool. I hope you guys will like making music because usually when I make the music in the live stream, everyone leaves. So it's a little bit different this time. All right, I'll wait for a few more people to vote while it looks like I'll get my piano set up. So, are you legally allowed to tell Max to die? I cannot condone violence. I hope that I can get I bought a new piano a while ago, so it's much nicer than the old one. So that's gonna be exciting. But because I transferred to a new computer, oh, why'd you hide that message? That message was good. Well, when I transferred to a new computer, I broke most of my music save files. So there's a chance that, oh, misclick, fair enough. There's a chance that, looks amazing is perfect. Thank you. I'm glad that you finally turned around. There's a chance that trying to play the piano doesn't work anymore, but, you know, we will see. So, can you guys hear this actually? I wonder if I flip back to here. I think you might be able to hear it. Do I have my turn on the piano? Ready, watch. Can you guys hear that? I can't hear anything. I see a piano. It's not set up. What do you mean it's not set up? Hold on. Like, I can't hear anything on my end either. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's investigate this a tiny bit. Okay, hold on. Let me erase my desk too. All right. My desk is so messy. You guys have no idea. It's really, really bad. I just have so much crap. My work laptop, right? Watch, as I put my work laptop on the floor and Atlas is gonna come over here and he's gonna step on it. It's gonna be a hole. What is my piano? Okay. What? What is going on here? Hold on a second. Let me transfer you to the different screen for a second. Let's try to figure out what's going on here. So, recording, piano. If I play it, nothing happens. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. What if I unplug it and then plug it back in? Well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't actually need that. If I just unplug it here. Can you guys hear that? I imagine you can. See, look, this is the main difference with my piano. Watch this. If I were to, like, tap it loud versus if I tap it quietly, it has dynamic audio like that, which is super awesome. So, anyway, looks like music won by a large amount, so that's really good. All right, let's see if we can find... Okay, here we go. Let's do a new poll, actually. Now that music won, what music should we work on? Should we do trying to play piano? Or what other songs do we have? New song. Or other. Comment. Alright, everyone vote. Everyone vote. In the meantime, I will try and get all this ready. I think I know the winner of this one, so yeah, well, I guess people haven't voted yet, so let's give it a shot. If we go open songs, did I even name it? I think I did. Maybe. Trying to play piano, I did. Hey, good. Oh, a new song is winning. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, guys. Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, we got the main piano here. That's all that matters. But it doesn't look like we have the flute. Which is not good. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it looks like a new song won. Okay, so I don't have a new song in mind, but okay, you know what? Let's do another poll. Sorry, I should explain what my goal is with this. So, start a poll: new song or trying to play piano. For the new song, I don't have any ideas right now, so we're just gonna kind of mess around with instruments and stuff and see if that is fun. If we can kind of come up with anything. So there's some context. Now vote again. Do you think I will ever make a multiplayer game? I would love to make a multiplayer game. So for new song, we would just play around with various instruments and kind of see if we can make anything that's kind of interesting. But no promises that we will. Versus trying to play the piano, we will actually work on it. Oh wait, no, it's like... Oh, okay, wait. New song, won by a lot. I'm sorry, everyone, and we're gonna do a new song, so... Alright, let's do this. So... Let's go here. Discard. And let's make a brand new song. I don't know exactly what we're gonna work on, but let's see if we can find anything interesting. So... We should make a song. We should make something with a song in mind, maybe. What kind of song are we thinking? Snippet of Clashing Chairs? Maybe. We'll see. You know what I really want to do, actually? I want to make another Lucy song, like for her house. So, let's discard. We'll start new. So I'm kind of thinking something that's a little bit like... I can't use this song. This is someone else's song, but I'm going to play it. Just like... No, I actually did that. That's half a bop. Do I play any other instruments besides piano? No, I don't, unfortunately. What if we tried something like... I want something that's like chill, fun, like a dance song that you can play in Lucy's house. Oh, well, let's see. I actually have a song. I have another song actually that we can maybe work on, but I don't know if I'll have all the stuff for it. Let's try this one. Yeah, like for the record player. I think that'd be really fun. Ah, no. Oh, no. Shoot. I don't think I have any of these. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make a new song. So, let's see if we can kind of come up with a fun melody. Maybe... It's hard to do it on the spot. Let's just play around with the instruments and then we'll see if we can find anything. So, this is typically how I start my songs. I just kind of mess around with a certain instrument and see if we can find anything that sounds cool. And then usually inspiration will strike. So one of my favorite scents that I love to play around with is this triple cheese machine. So if we go here, let's just click a random one. Let's see. Ooh, what if I made a sound every time you increase or lower her confidence? That's a good idea too. I'm just... Wait, maybe? I kind of like that. Let's see. I kind of like it. Yeah, I like it too. Let's try a different instrument. Let's try maybe... I'm kind of imagining like a slow start and then it kind of builds. Let's go here, maybe. Oh, I should absolutely turn off the music. That's a good point. Let me just close out of here. Yep, quick close. Okay, there we go. So... You can still hear it. What do you mean you can still hear it? Hold on a second. Let me reload. There we go. Is it better now? There we go. I turned it off. I don't know how that didn't turn it off. What if we did like a... I like that melody, but I don't know how to necessarily turn it into something, so... See if we can just find maybe. I don't like that one very much. Oh wait, I kind of hit something for a second. I don't know. I don't know. I think we gotta start from scratch. I think it's just not what I'm going for. This is tricky. You know what? I have another idea that we can maybe work with. Let's try... I forgot what it was called. It was like, I think it was just called ding 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 ding. I was cooking a bit before, but then I lost it. That's totally it. What was it called? Let's see. Cute melody, cute beat, creepy song, clunk 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 clunk. It's not that. Maybe bop bop. No, not bop bop bop. What's this one? Calm, relax, maybe. Let's try this one. Trying to play the piano? Maybe we'll look into that. We'll look into that. Because honestly, I think that might be more interesting than kind of pressing random instruments. So let's see. Let's go back to trying to play the piano. I think actually we're gonna defy the vote here. And we're gonna go work on that one because I think that one might be way more interesting than the other ones. Let's see. Oh my gosh, everything is not loaded. See, this instrument isn't loaded right here. I don't know what happened to it. Let's see if I can find it. I think it was orchestra, orchestral. Shoot. Well, that sucks. Let's try maybe... The flute is gone! The flute is gone. Okay, I tried replacing it with another one. There we go, there we go. Let's see how this sounds. That flute isn't good. That flute just isn't good. I think it needs a little bit more attack, to be honest. I think that's the problem. It just sounds wrong. Let's see. Let's see if that's better. Ready? I don't like this part. I'm sorry, I don't like this part. I think the intro is fine, but I just don't like this part. I don't know, should I keep it? Should I keep it? What do you guys think? Okay, I should, okay. So we'll change it with this one right here. What if we tried this? We'll go like this, but then I wanted to keep some of that aspect, so we'll grab this F, which was right here. Like that. Here, let's see. Okay, now we just gotta blend that together. What chord is this using? This is using E, okay. It needs to be a little bit smoother. It's a little bit rough right now, so let me go into here, and we'll put this into here so we can directly edit it. See, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. No, no, this is only part of the song. I think it'd be cool if we did like this, maybe. Maybe we'll put the B right here. Let's try this. Let's try this. Okay, that sounds nice. I like the little walk down, but it's missing something. Let's try this. Ooh, wait, that sounded promising. That sounded promising. That was good. That was really good. I like that. That was really good. That was really satisfying. Okay, let's see how that sounds with the flute. Ready? Oh, that's really good. That's really good. That's really good. I'm really proud of that, actually. Let's give an octave here. All right, ready, ready, ready. Let's hear how this sounds together. That's really nice. That's really nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, okay. Okay, let's bring in a synth here though. So let's see if I can find like a synth sample. I like this, but it's off. Can you hear it? It's off. It's slightly off. So let me see if I can fix it. The tempo is just wrong. I think there's a tempo in here somewhere. Tempo. Do you see it? I do not see it. This is a very interesting UI. Tempo. Where's the tempo? What if we try this? You know what? Honestly, we might just redo it. So this is the same. So something like. Like that? What do you guys think about that? So like. This is where the song gets interesting. So this is like the beat song, the part of the song, the beat itself. Does that make sense? Any advice? I would just say mess around with stuff. That's really what I'm doing here. I'm not like trying to necessarily do anything because I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of messing around, if that really makes sense. Maybe we start with a kind of fun beat. So if we go with something like, let's grab this here and let's get some kicks. What if I tried... I kind of imagine it would be used in Lucy's house somewhere. Like one of the songs I can play on the radio. So maybe something like this. Maybe we'll get some claps. This is kind of fun. Can I add more songs to the video? Yeah, of course. That's what we're doing right now. Let's see. I need a better kick, I think. Let's see. This sounds kind of fun. So let's see. Let me try playing the piano at the same time. Okay, that's the problem is this part. This part doesn't fit with the new chorus, so I wonder if what would happen if we did it backwards. So what if we tried something like... Wait, that's not so good! But I don't like this note right here. What if we tried? No, I lost it. No. Wait, okay, here we go. I kind of like this. I kind of like it. I like that a lot. Okay, we're gonna go with that. I like that. It's fun. It's fun. Like, what was it? I lost it. No, I lost it. What was it? It was. No, hold on. I have to go back in the video. I lost it. What was it? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I lost it. What was that? What was it? How did it go? 1 second. Sorry, guys. Oh, wait, I went too far. So it was like this. I don't know. So it's like that wasn't it though, was it? No, was it? So maybe try something like this right here. Hold on. Oh, I remembered it. Okay, sorry, I was just doing the wrong. I was doing the wrong note. Okay, ready? So it's like. That's so fun. Okay, we're gonna record that for sure. So let's see. It was. Please don't say I lost it again. Let's see. So maybe something like this. Where am I? Am I even? Oh, I'm playing the wrong one. Oh shoot! That's why it's not showing up. Okay, hold on a second. Let's try this. Oh, let's see how this sounds. Okay, it's not as short, but I think that's fine. So if we did something like this, let me try to record. This is not going to work very well, but let me just record. I messed it up. Okay, let me try it again. It needs to be faster. Like that, but that's kind of rough. Let's see if we can fix it. So if I just drag this back here, all the way to the start, like that. Oof, I was too slow. That's kind of hard to play really fast. Let's try this. Let's see. So if we were to go here. See, I played it way too slow. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. It's fine. We'll just drag all these over. Okay, then I can copy and paste this from here. I think it's the right part. Then we would instead go from here to down here. Then we'll grab this part here and go like, just kind of copy and paste this. I think this is gonna eat, guys. I think this is gonna eat. Oh, I'm so optimistic about that. And then we'll go like... Oh, that was good! That was really good! Oh my gosh, I almost spit out my drink. We need to make it really sharp, like bum bum. You know what I mean? Like it can't be like pretty. It can't be pretty. It has to be like bum bum, like stabbed in the back, like bum bum. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go last note, and then we'll make this super sharp, and make it very loud. That's good. Okay, I'm nervous. Let's see how it sounds kind of together. Uh-oh. Okay, ready? I'm nervous. We'll go from like here. We'll go from right here. Oh wait, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, it just needs a little bit of a transition. So let's see. Let's see. It needs something fun right here. So like, maybe we could do something like this. Like I had like a mental melody of it. Maybe something like, maybe a little bit slower. So like, bum bum bum. And then we got to do the same thing for here. So like, boom. That was really off. I'm so sorry. Let's see how that sounds. Okay, okay. It needs a little bit of work, but okay, almost there. I got the wrong note. That's good, that's good. Let's just modify the beat a bit to match it, so it goes like... Maybe like this. Maybe we'll add some sticks. Let that like a synth thing. Like a bomb bomb. Oh, that was literally perfect. Oh, that was good. That was good. Okay, let's see how it sounds. Okay, okay. It's just missing. It's missing like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just missing something. Like a synth, a synth. That's always my answer. But a synth. Let's make a thing for the flute. So the flute would be like, what would sound really nice? So this is going. Oh, you know what it's missing? That's not the main part of the chorus. It's missing something before it. So like it's supposed to go like there's something here, and then it goes here, and then there's something here, and then it does that. That's what it's missing. So it's like, oh, it's like this, then it's like this. So something right here. That's what it's missing. That's totally what it's missing. Okay, so let me try making this a little bit longer. We're going to duplicate this, and we're not going to do the little clap thingy that we did right here, just because we're not going to just have that part yet. So like this. Okay, so like that's what I think it's missing. I think it's missing something. No, I don't want it to do the bum bum. Oh, it's this one that's causing that. Okay. Ooh, you know what would really help? You know what would really help? If we had just like a good base to build off of. So I'm gonna make that right now. Let's try to see. Where do I have a good base? Let's see if there's any fun ones in the samples here. Base. I'm kind of imagining like a, not that. That one's kind of funny though. It kind of would work. But I'm looking for something a little bit more realistic. You know what I mean? Chance could definitely do the different. I think that would be really cool. All right, let's try this one. This one sounds kind of groovy. So it'd be like... Okay, we're almost out of time, but I think this might help. Let's see. So I'm just gonna write this out manually, so it's gonna be like, boom. So we're gonna go. Let's make this a little longer. Let me switch it to 16. Then we need to transition into... Well, what if we just honestly move this over here, like that? Let's see how this sounds. That worked. I think that worked. Literally. Maybe we'll go with something like... Yeah, so we need something right here. What could be right here? Let me go back to the piano real quick. I think that we need... I want to get somewhere before I have to end the stream, which we're almost running out of time. But... Or... Okay, you know what? I'm going to use this bottom part because I know that'll make it sound good together. So... Ooh, that's good. That's good. I like that. Where I did that by accident, but hey, it works. So we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna, for these ones, we're gonna go down like this and see if this sounds good maybe. I like that. I like that. Oh shoot, that covered the entire thing? Shoot, I didn't mean it for it to be that long. Let's see this. Okay, that's good. That's good, right? That's good. That sounds better. We just need a melody. So maybe we'll do like a... We'll kind of copy what we did before. Like it's like a... It was a... Something like that, let's see. Or we go higher. Let's see if this will work. Alright, good night, see you later. Oh, I like that part. That part sounds cool. Alright, let's see how this sounds. That sounds good! That sounds good, guys, right? Alright, let's see if I can get a good build up here. I think a build up would help with this part specifically. Like we did this. Well, let's add a flute part first before we play the entire thing. Let's see how this sounds. Oh, that note was wrong. That note was wrong. Try that. Okay, you know, we're gonna drop the flute on the second part of that because I need to think about it a little bit longer. Let's try playing it and seeing how it goes. It's gonna be a little rough, but it's fine. Play it again? Okay, hold on. I actually want to add a little bit of piano. You got an ad? Oh my gosh, okay. I want to add... Hold on, one more thing I want to do. This piano should immediately cut off as soon as we reach the end of this part. And honestly, the flute should cut off a little bit before. For that. Okay, I have a better idea. Here's what we're gonna do. So, instead of this whole thing, we're gonna go like a... like this. Hear me out, hear me out. I think this is gonna help. Maybe if we add a little bit more like that. Add your sips to the song? That's funny. Oh, I see the problem. This needs to be one over. What if we tried something like this, and like this, and like this? Okay, that's a good idea, but I didn't execute it well. So, we need some sort of transition here. So I'm thinking something like... Da, da. I think it's like this. That'd be funny too. And then we're gonna add a higher note here too. Like this, let's see. Let's see how this sounds. Okay, so we've gone way over the amount of time I have for the live stream. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the entire thing one more time, and then I'll end it there. So enjoy the last live stream, and I'll catch you guys when I'm done. To work on that a little bit, but that's all I have time for in today's live stream. So I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all in the next live stream next Saturday. I think, no promises, but I think it might be the Monster Marathon, which I don't know if I've told you guys about, but I'm really excited for that one. So thank you all for being here. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much. We will see you in the next live stream, same time, same place. Make sure to check out some of my other videos because they need some love right now. I haven't really uploaded in a while, so that'd be awesome. All right, thank you all so much and have a great day. All right, see ya.